Hi, today I invite you to use the TuneUp balls with me to release the tension from the low back. So let's go ahead and start. Let's find a nice and comfortable position on your mat. And to begin with, you can just place the balls under your low back so that they're framing your spine, so that the balls are on both sides of your spine and your spine is in the little gap between the balls. And you can just take a moment, rock the body back and forth, allowing your torso to melt on top of the balls, relaxing and softening. Now you're more than welcome to move it a little bit higher. If you know that you have specific area where you feel it a lot, you can just go right away there as well. So you can spend more time on your back. Just doing this rolls around on both sides of your spine. You can go all the way towards your head, but today I want you to also work across the body. So let's target this muscle which is between your bottom ribs and your hip bone, the quadratum lumboris, so QL muscle. And for that, let's place the ball not long way as we usually do around the spine, but this way. So let's place it right into the soft tissue between your hips and your rib cage. You can just stay and melt in your body, or if it feels right, you can start swaying the hips from side to side. My pelvis is lifted, massaging that muscle. So I have many clients who experience the pain exactly in this area. So readjust. If it's sliding away, you can always readjust. And you can make these movements very subtle. Or if you're craving a big range of movements, you can actually sway the hips quite a bit, rolling the balls through the spine and just getting it all the way across your lower back. So you can play around here. Now, if you didn't go across the spine, you're more than welcome to place the balls right now under the right side. Maybe just for a moment, sinking the torso over it. It's always a good idea to be still for a moment, just to allow your body adapt to the sensations. And then eventually start rocking the hips from side to side. So you choose either working side by side or bringing the balls all the way from right to left. I prefer actually to keep it very subtle and work it little by little because I feel that you can go deeper, you can experiment more, and you can feel it more as well. So play around. And then once you find some release there, go ahead, slide the balls to the left side once again. And if you close your eyes and imagine your pelvis and where the reach of the bone is going on the back, then try your best to bring the balls on both sides of that pelvic bone, right? And then go ahead and once again rock the hips from side to side. So depending where you feel tension, that might feel even easier than the previous one, or this may feel very intense. Now, if it's uncomfortable, if you feel that you're getting into the bone, just readjust it, play around, explore the body. If you want to take it deeper, you can straighten the left leg and sort of now imagine that you're scooping and lifting your pelvis. So that just will stretch even further. And take another moment here. You can pause the video at any given time and stay in these poses for even longer. Now, if you're ready, go ahead and transition the balls onto the right side. Maybe closing your eyes, imagining your pelvic ball, the top back ridge of your pelvis, where the bone is, right? And then place the balls on both sides of it and sway the hips from side to side. So I've seen people who tried using TuneUp balls for the first time, and they literally scream how much tension they feel in these poses because they don't get that deep into the tissue to release the fascia. So definitely do some self-care and help your body to feel better. Now, if you want to go even deeper, go ahead, extend the right leg. And now think of swaying the hip not only from side to side, but lifting the left side a little bit towards the sky. So it's sort of like you're scooping it up. A couple more breaths here. Take one more inhale. And on the exhale, relax. So find the balls and let's go a little bit lower. So let's place them under the glutes. It should be under the soft tissue. You can straighten the leg right away, or if you're super tight and it's intense, keep the leg bent. And then go ahead and rock from side to side. And if it feels right, start scooping your pelvis up as well so that you can rotate even more to the outer hip and get this opening deeper. Readjust anytime the balls are sort of sliding away. And then close your eyes. Even though you're moving and rocking your pelvis, try to melt it down over the balls as much as possible. So keep your pelvis heavy. It is the weight of your body that helps you get deeper into the stretch. And then go ahead, come back to the center. Let's roll the balls under the right hip, extending the right leg, and rocking the hips from side to side. So basically, with the tuna balls, you're stretching your fascia, you're increasing the blood circulation in this area. You're also helping your lymphatic system. You're allowing your muscles to relax more. And with that, once you're removing that tension, it may release lots of discomforts, pains, aches. It can help you to heal your injuries. So make sure that you're adding it to your regular practice. And then eventually release, bend both knees. So flatten your spine, release it down. Close your eyes for a moment. Take full inhale, drawing the attention to the low back, to the sacroiliac, to your glutes. And on the exhale, releasing, noticing all the space that you've created, all the opening within. And then when you're ready, you can reach the hands over your head, bending your knees, rolling to the side, and lifting up to a comfortable seated position. Use the balls and heal your body. Namaste.